What's the crack, lads? It is the Midnight Kid here, back with episode 16. And I'm again late into this game. I'm late into quite a few games over the next couple of episodes. But in this episode, we're playing a fairly good opponent. He's got some nice players. I mean, Denatali was like Messi for him, and he's got Bayview. That was a good chance there and a good finish. It was a nice little sharp turn by Benaview. But not to worry, there's a lot of time still left in this game. So Sterling Albion is his team. Midnitekid FC. I was doing a lot of messing around. Denatali was like a cross between Messi and Suarez and fucking Georgie Best and Maradona. He was just destroying me dribbling wise, and I couldn't tackle him, I couldn't defend against him, so I just decided to kind of bypass, tried to bypass him and stuff, and it didn't work, and it was just a really weird game, as you will see. So he's all over me the first 12-13 minutes. He gets a free kick out here from me being stupid as usual. Just dived in. Arujo gives the free away, and yeah, it just kind of went from bad to worse from here on. I mean, I shouldn't be giving away free kicks anyway from that position, because the free kicks are fairly easy enough, even though I never scored them. I always get on target and stuff. But he gets a chance there again. It should have probably been 2-0. So it wasn't until about the 20th minute, 25th minute that I actually started to control the game a little bit. I was getting the ball out of midfield. As you can see there, I was still getting caught on, a couple of minutes earlier, but I was still getting caught. He was walking through me, and it's a good save again from Costel, who's been a good goalie. And you can see there in the back of the screen that it was a penalty, so it was always going to be 2-0 from there. You shouldn't be missing the penalties. But from then, when I went 2-0 down, I actually turned my game around quite dramatically, and I started to dominate. I started to control midfield, as you can see here, and get my passes away. I'm using the ball a little bit better, I'm dribbling well, and Elzar and Ribery, and that was a fantastic finish from Gargrov, who's not my main striker. He's probably my third choice, fourth choice. But Elzar, Ribery and Shirley are starting to combine a little bit, and I know I've been really hard on Shirley, but in the next episode or the episode after it, it's coming within the next 3 episodes anyway, Shirley scores the best ever goal I have scored in PES online history. So that is all that there is. And any followers of mine that have watched my myClub from a couple of seasons ago, or a couple of years ago, my MLO last year or 2 years ago, or whatever, will know that I scored some absolute beauties over the years. So this is just an unbelievable strike, unbelievable skill, and it just highlights the difference that the good players can make to your team. So Ribery, a lot of people have been saying that I overuse Ribery. I probably do, and looking back on the highlights, I tried to dribble in with him way too much, and you just can't do it. I mean, that's a good shot there, an absolute bullet, and that's what Ribery can do, and that's why I try to overuse him, because I don't have a recognised star striker up front. I mean, Gargrov, he's okay, he's got a cracker in this game, but he's not world class. He's not going to be scoring me a goal a game. That was a stupid goal to concede again. And this guy actually, he kind of pissed me off playing him, because he was playing in a really weird kind of way, and I get very frustrated over certain things. I get very frustrated when the game isn't fun to play, and it's, I always have fun when I have the ball, but when you don't have the ball, I hate it being a chore to defend. And this guy against him, it was just a chore to defend. He wasn't using the ball at all. He was just kind of using. That was lovely. I was delighted with that goal. I was so happy with that goal. He was absolutely raging, because he's after getting one fairly good goal, and then the penalty, of course, and then the stupid lapse of concentration from me gifted him the third goal. But I think if there was another 10 minutes in this game, I would have beaten him, because he couldn't defend against Ribery or Elzar. I was just destroying him down the wings as well, even though I hadn't used the wings. It was one of the games that I just decided to go central. But yeah, I mean, it's just PES, when it plays well, it's just a superb game this year. And with the patch, this gameplay is still not with the patch. The patch has just evened it out a little bit more. It's made it a little bit quicker, more kind of intuitive, but it hasn't brought the speed back. The speed is back a tiny bit more, but it's more got to do with the players. The players now, there is a bit of an emphasis on the bigger players and stuff. So as you can see there, we're now finished the season in Division 10. Or in Division 11, sorry. We've been promoted to Division 10, so we get a bit of money for that. We get a bit of money for the game. So I have about, I'm not too sure how many game points I have now. It's about 45,000, as you can see there, and I've got some gold coins as well, so I probably will be opening up a few balls and hopefully we can get 1 or 2 players. But as for now, that is the team that is going to bring us into Division 10. That is the team that's going to represent Midnight Kid FC in Division 10. And until the next episode, I will talk to you later, lads. Peace.